dude.
Holy shit, he's here.
What the fuck?
I was like, I never saw him leave the party chat, so I was like really confused.
Right, unless I get a 1v1 in.
Oh shit!
Did you see that?
Yes!
Did you see that? Clip that, that was amazing.
What's up, my fellow savages? Randall here, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 most toxic things that pilots do in Battlefield 5. Now, I personally don't see myself as a toxic pilot. I'm sure there are probably 2 or 3 people who do not share that opinion, but I am not exempt from doing some of these. I am absolutely guilty of doing a few, but, you know, that's just the way the game goes, I guess. So coming in at number 5, we have bullying or being sweaty towards brand new pilots who are just trying to learn. I totally get it. You know, you want to be the top dog in the sky, but us doing that repeatedly over and over again when there's 3, 4 other pilots in the air or plenty of targets on the ground, you're actually killing the community by being toxic like this. And how do you know that you're the best if you don't ever invite more competition instead of just smashing every level 6 that dares to get in the plane? With all that being said, I know I'm preaching to the choir here. I know I've done it in the past, and I'll probably do it again in the future. But in order to mitigate it, I'd like to try and look at the scoreboard to see who's up. That way I can make a conscious effort to not be some sweaty douche in a plane. Coming in at number 4, we have poor sportsmanship. What I mean by that is people not being able to take their L's or win with any type of grace whatsoever. There are people who will barrel roll after every single kill, regardless of how they got the kill. And there are people who will get in an honest dogfight and take a loss and then message you and say you're cheating or anything like that. And I know 2 or 3 people who are pilot mains, meaning they only fly in this game, and that's how they operate. If you beat them, they say you cheat. And then if they beat you, you know, even if it's they beat you once out of 100 times, they'll message you right after and talk about how badly they fucked you up. Coming in at number 3, we have farming. And when I say farming, I mean mutual farming. Regular farming would be when you have a pilot in the air absolutely massacring the infantry. Mutual farming is where you have 1, 2, 3 pilots on each team that all know each other and decide to call an air truce, and they all go 50, 60, and 0 or whatever. I do partake in this. I am not an innocent party or a bystander in this at all. I can understand from the infantry's perspective exactly why that's annoying, and it's toxic. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Coming in at number 2, using high altitude. People who use high altitude, I don't give a shit if you're actually a good pilot. You automatically suck if you use this. It is a cheap way to get a kill or to avoid being killed in this game, and if you use it, you are not a good pilot, regardless of what your stats say, what your friends say, what your mama says, does not matter. It is the cheapest way to have an advantage. And coming in at number 1, we have spawn camping. Spawn camping, or runway camping, for those who do not know, is not allowing your enemy to take off from their runway. Now, again, Randall, this is a real tactic used in World War II. How can you be upset about it? Again, it's a fucking game. Please let people have fun. And if you're not good at being defensive when you fly, just get better. Don't ruin other people's day or their fun just because you suck. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Do you think I got the list right? Do you have anything that you would change? Let me know in the comments. Randall out.